Lando Norris and Oscar Piastris Miami GP battles with Max Verstappen reviewed by Martin Brundle. The Miami Grand Prix delivered a captivating spectacle of Formula One competition, highlighted by intense wheel-to-wheel duels involving Max Verstappen, Oscar Piastri, and ultimately race winner Lando Norris. The event saw Norris clinch his maiden Formula One victory, a landmark achievement for the British driver and the McLaren team, profoundly shifting the narrative of the season's early stages. Rookie Kimi Antonelli of Mercedes had earlier made headlines by securing the youngest pole position in a Miami sprint race, showcasing emerging talent within the sport, but the main event belonged to the established frontrunners and a rising star. The Grand Prix unfolded with Max Verstappen initially leading from pole position, a familiar sight in recent Formula One seasons, but the chasing pack, particularly the McLarens, demonstrated formidable pace and strategic acumen that would prove decisive. Lando Norris' start to the race was not without its challenges. Contact with Verstappen early on compromised his initial position, forcing him to recover and fight his way back through the field, a testament to his resilience and the car's underlying speed. Meanwhile, Oscar Piastri, driving the sister McLaren, showcased exceptional racecraft and tactical awareness, engaging directly with Verstappen and executing a decisive overtake to briefly hold the lead, demonstrating the significant step forward the Woking-based team had made with their car upgrades. The pivotal moment of the race arrived with the deployment of a virtual safety car, triggered by an incident on track, which provided a crucial window for strategic pit stops, a scenario McLaren capitalized on brilliantly. The timing of the VSC allowed both Norris and Piastri to pit under reduced speed conditions, minimizing the time lost in the pit lane compared to their rivals who had already stopped or were forced to stop under green flag conditions later. This strategic advantage propelled Norris into the lead after the pit stop phase, a position he defended with remarkable composure and speed against the pursuing Verstappen. The McLaren MCL38, in its upgraded form, appeared exceptionally strong around the Miami International Autodrome, particularly in the medium and high-speed corners, allowing Norris to manage his tires effectively and maintain a significant pace advantage over the Red Bull in the latter stages of the race. Norris pulled away from Verstappen convincingly, crossing the finish line to secure an emotional and long-awaited first victory, sparking jubilant celebrations in the McLaren garage and among fans worldwide. Piastri, despite his strong early performance and brief lead, encountered issues later in the race which impacted his final position, but his initial battles and overtake on Verstappen underscored McLaren's potential. The performance differential between McLaren and their competitors was stark. Norris and Piastri, before Piastris issues, were running significantly ahead of the rest of the field, highlighting the effectiveness of their development program. Elsewhere in the field, George Russell managed to secure a valuable podium finish for Mercedes, a commendable result given the challenges the team has faced and despite Russell reportedly suffering from stomach cramps during the race, demonstrating his physical and mental fortitude. Alex Albon delivered another strong performance for Williams, positioning the team as potentially the fourth fastest on merit at this circuit, a positive sign for the historic British squad. The race was not without its underlying tensions. Radio communications from Ferrari hinted at some friction, notably between Lewis Hamilton and Charles Leclerc, reflecting the competitive dynamic within the Scuderia as they vie for position and optimize strategy. Post-race, the stewards were called upon to review an incident involving George Russell, ultimately rejecting a protest from Red Bull concerning Russell not lifting the throttle sufficiently when passing a yellow flag, confirming the race results. Overall, the Miami Grand Prix was a thrilling display of racing, strategy, and the ever-evolving pecking order in Formula One, showcasing intense competition at the front and strategic plays that dramatically influenced the outcome, setting a high bar for the upcoming European leg of the season. The performance of McLaren, culminating in Norris' victory, served as a clear statement of intent, indicating that the championship battle may become a multi-team affair as the season progresses, offering the prospect of further exciting battles and unpredictable results.